You're not just anyone. You're special, chosen. Right now, as you watch this, you might be going through some tough times. But here's the thing, those struggles, they're not random. They're a test from God. And if you're being tested, it means you're on the verge of something big, really big. We're talking about $1 million breakthrough. Yes, you heard that right. A life-changing, mind-blowing $1 million breakthrough. But first, you need to pass this test. Think about it. Have you ever felt like everything was going wrong, but deep down, you knew it was leading to something important? That's exactly what's happening right now. God is testing you. Why? Because He has big plans for you. Plans that are going to change your life in ways you can't even imagine. But here's the catch. This test isn't easy. It's not supposed to be. It's designed to push you, to challenge you, to make you grow. Because let's face it, if you're going to handle $1 million breakthrough, you need to be ready. And that's exactly what this test is doing. It's preparing you for something amazing. So, if you're feeling stressed, if you're struggling, if you're wondering why things are so hard right now, take a deep breath. You're not alone. You're not forgotten. You're being prepared for greatness. Now, let's talk about what it really means to be tested by God. This isn't some kind of cruel game. It's not about making you suffer for no reason. No, this is about growth. It's about becoming the person you were meant to be. Think of it like this. When you work out, you push your muscles. It's uncomfortable. It might even hurt a bit, but that's how you get stronger. That's how you build the body you want. Well, God's tests work the same way. They push you. They make you uncomfortable. But that's how you grow. That's how you become the person who can handle $1 million breakthrough. These tests can show up in all sorts of ways. Maybe you're struggling with money right now. Bills piling up, not sure how you're going to make ends meet. Or maybe it's your job. You're working hard, but it feels like you're getting nowhere. Or it could be your relationships. Nothing seems to be going right, and you're feeling alone and frustrated. Here's the thing. These struggles, they're not just random bad luck. They're not punishments. They're opportunities. Opportunities to show your faith, to prove your strength, to grow into the person God knows you can be. And here's something really important to understand. Being tested doesn't mean God has abandoned you. It's actually the opposite. It means He's paying attention. It means He sees your potential. It means He's getting you ready for something big. So next time you're facing a challenge, next time you're feeling overwhelmed, remember this. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if I'm really one of the chosen ones? How do I know if this applies to me? Well, let me tell you, there are signs. And if you've been paying attention, you've probably noticed them. Do you feel like every time you overcome one obstacle, another one pops up? It's like you're playing a game, and every time you level up, things get harder. That's not a coincidence. That's a sign. God is constantly challenging you, pushing you to grow, to become stronger, to be better. It's not about making your life hard. It's about making you ready for the amazing things that are coming your way. Even when things are tough, do you have this nagging feeling that you're meant for something more? Like there's a bigger purpose for your life, even if you can't quite figure out what it is yet? That's another sign. That's God's way of letting you know that He has big plans for you. You might not see the whole picture yet, but trust me, it's there. Have you ever been in a really tough spot and then out of nowhere, help arrives? Maybe it's a friend calling at just the right moment, or an opportunity showing up when you need it most. That's not luck. That's God. He's showing you that even in your toughest moments, He's there. He's got your back. Do you find yourself constantly wanting to learn, to grow, to be better? Not just in terms of money or success, but as a person. That's a big sign. That's God planting those desires in your heart, preparing you for the bigger things He has in store for you. If you're nodding along, if you're thinking, yes, that's me, then congratulations. You're one of the chosen ones. You're being tested right now because you're being prepared for something amazing. But here's the thing. Being chosen isn't just about sitting back and waiting for good things to happen. It's about recognizing these signs, understanding what they mean, and then taking action. It's about facing your challenges head-on, growing through your struggles, and keeping your faith strong even when things get tough. Remember, every great success story involves overcoming obstacles. Every millionaire, every successful person you admire, they all went through their own tests. They all faced their own challenges. And that's what made them ready for their breakthroughs. So if you're facing challenges right now, if you're feeling tested, don't get discouraged. Get excited. Because these tests, they're not the end of your story. They're the beginning. They're the setup for your million-dollar breakthrough. In the next part of our journey, we're going to dive deeper into why God tests His chosen ones. We'll explore the incredible purpose behind your current struggles, and I'll show you exactly how these trials are setting you up for a level of success you've never imagined. So stay tuned, because your million-dollar breakthrough is closer than you think. The purpose behind your trial. Have you ever wondered why God puts His chosen ones through tough times? It might seem unfair at first. After all, if God loves us, why does He let us struggle? But here's the truth. These trials aren't punishments. They're preparations. They're God's way of shaping you, molding you, getting you ready for the amazing things He has planned. Think about it like this. When a blacksmith wants to make a strong sword, what does he do? He doesn't just leave the metal alone. He puts it in the fire. He heats it up. He hammers it. To someone watching, it might look like he's destroying the metal, but he's not. He's making it stronger. He's shaping it into something powerful and beautiful. That's exactly what God is doing with you right now. Your trials are the fire. Your challenges are the hammer. They might be uncomfortable. They might even be painful at times, but they're making you stronger. They're shaping you into the person you need to be to handle the blessings that are coming your way. These trials are teaching you patience. They're building your faith. They're showing you how strong you really are. Because let's be honest, it's easy to have faith when everything's going great. But real faith? The kind of faith that can move mountains? That's built in the tough times. And here's something else to remember. These trials are also preparing you to handle success. Because let's face it, not everyone is ready for a million-dollar breakthrough. That kind of success comes with its own challenges. It requires wisdom, strength, and a strong character. And that's exactly what your current trials are building in you. So next time you're feeling frustrated, next time you're wondering why things are so hard, remember this. You're not just going through something. You're growing through something. You're being prepared for greatness. Now that we understand why trials happen, let's talk about how to recognize when you're in one. Because here's the thing. Sometimes we're so caught up in our struggles that we don't realize we're actually in the middle of a divine test. One of the most common trials God uses is financial difficulty. Are you struggling to make ends meet? Are bills piling up faster than you can pay them? Do you feel like no matter how hard you work, you just can't get ahead financially? This could be your trial. But remember, this isn't just about money. It's about your relationship with money. It's about learning to trust God even when your bank account is empty. It's about developing the skills and mindset you'll need to handle wealth when it comes your way. Another common trial comes in the form of career challenges. Maybe you've been passed over for a promotion. Maybe you've lost your job. Or maybe you're stuck in a job you hate, feeling like there's no way out. These aren't just random bad luck. They're opportunities for growth. These career trials are teaching you persistence. They're developing your skills. They're pushing you to think creatively, to find new solutions. And most importantly, they're preparing you for the success that's coming your way. God often uses relationship trials to shape us. Are you struggling with loneliness? Are you going through a tough breakup? Or maybe you're dealing with difficult people in your life. These trials are about more than just your relationships with others. They're about your relationship with yourself and with God. These trials teach you patience. They teach you forgiveness. They show you the importance of self-love and setting healthy boundaries. All of these are crucial skills you'll need when your breakthrough comes. Sometimes, the trial comes in the form of health issues. This could be physical health problems, or it could be mental health struggles like anxiety or depression. These trials are tough, but they're powerful teachers. They teach you to appreciate your body. They show you the importance of self-care. And they often lead to a deeper, more meaningful connection with God. Because when our physical strength fails us, that's when we truly learn to rely on God's strength. If you're experiencing any of these situations, there's a good chance you're in the middle of a divine trial. But remember, recognizing the trial is just the first step. The real growth comes in how you respond to it. Now that we've identified what your trial might look like, let's talk about how to overcome it. Because make no mistake, you can overcome this. You will overcome this. And when you do, you'll be ready for your million-dollar breakthrough. The first and most important thing is to keep your faith strong. I know it's not easy. When you're in the middle of a trial, it can feel like God has abandoned you. But He hasn't. He's right there with you, every step of the way. Start each day with prayer. Take time to read inspiring scriptures. Surround yourself with positive, faith-filled people. Remember, faith isn't about never having doubts. It's about choosing to believe even when doubting would be easier. This might sound strange. After all, when you're going through tough times, what is there to be grateful for? But trust me on this, gratitude is a powerful tool. It shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. It reminds you that even in your toughest moments, you're still blessed. Every day, make a list of 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. Maybe you're grateful for a warm cup of coffee or a kind word from a friend. The more you practice gratitude, the more you'll see God's blessings in your life. Faith is crucial, but it needs to be paired with action. God will open doors for you, but you need to walk through them. If you're facing financial trials, start educating yourself about money management. If you're dealing with career setbacks, work on developing new skills. If you're struggling with relationships, take steps to heal and grow. Remember, God helps those who help themselves. Your breakthrough is coming, but you need to be ready for it. And that means taking action, even when it's hard, even when you don't feel like it. Every trial has a lesson. Every challenge has something to teach you. Instead of just trying to get through your trial, try to learn from it. Ask yourself, what is this situation teaching me? How is it making me stronger? How is it preparing me for my breakthrough? When you start looking for lessons in your trials, you'll be amazed at what you find. You'll start to see your challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. This might seem counterintuitive. After all, when you're going through tough times, shouldn't you be focused on helping yourself? But here's the thing. Helping others is one of the most powerful ways to help yourself. It takes your focus off your own problems. It reminds you that you have something valuable to offer, and it opens you up to receive blessings in return. Look for ways to help others, even if they're small. Maybe it's offering a kind word to someone who's struggling or volunteering your time for a good cause. When you bless others, you open yourself up to receive blessings in return. Overcoming your trial isn't about making one big, heroic effort. It's about small, consistent actions over time. It's about getting up every day and choosing to keep going, even when it's hard. It's about doing the right thing, even when you don't see results right away. Remember, your breakthrough might not come overnight. But if you stay consistent, if you keep pushing forward, it will come. And when it does, it will be worth every challenge you've faced. As you apply these strategies, as you work to overcome your trial, remember this: you're not just getting through something. You're getting ready for something. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome, is preparing you for your million-dollar breakthrough. So keep pushing, keep believing, keep growing. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Preparing for the millionaire breakthrough. Now that you understand your trial and how to overcome it, let's talk about preparing for your million-dollar breakthrough. Because make no mistake, it's coming. And when it does, you need to be ready. First, let's talk about the connection between spiritual growth and financial success. Many people think that spirituality and wealth don't mix. But that's not true. God wants you to prosper. He wants you to have abundance in all areas of your life, including your finances. Think about it this way. When you grow spiritually, you develop qualities like patience, wisdom, and self-discipline. These are the same qualities that lead to financial success. When you learn to trust God with the little you have, He can trust you with more. Your spiritual growth is laying the foundation for your financial breakthrough. As you become more aligned with God's will, as you develop a stronger character, you're becoming the kind of person who can handle wealth responsibly. One of the most important steps in preparing for your breakthrough is shifting your mindset. You need to move from a mindset of lack to a mindset of abundance. This doesn't mean ignoring your current challenges. It means choosing to focus on the abundance that's coming. Start speaking positively about your finances, even if your current situation doesn't reflect it yet. Instead of saying, "I can't afford that," try saying, "How can I afford that?" Instead of focusing on what you lack, focus on the opportunities around you. Remember, your words have power. What you say about your finances today is shaping your financial reality tomorrow. So speak life into your finances. Speak abundance. Speak breakthrough. While mindset is crucial, it needs to be paired with practical action. Here are some steps you can take to prepare for your million-dollar breakthrough. Get your finances in order. Start budgeting, even if you don't have much to budget with. Learn to manage what you have wisely. Educate yourself about money. Read books, take courses, learn from successful people. The more you understand about money, the better prepared you'll be when your breakthrough comes. Look for opportunities to increase your income. Can you start a side hustle? Can you ask for a raise at work? Don't wait for your breakthrough to fall into your lap. Take steps towards it. Practice generosity. This might sound counterintuitive, but giving opens you up to receive. Start tithing if you don't already. Look for ways to bless others financially, even if it's in small amounts. Develop valuable skills. What skills will you need to manage your wealth when it comes? Start developing those now. Remember, your breakthrough might not come all at once. It might start small, but if you're prepared, if you're ready, you'll be able to recognize and make the most of the opportunities God sends your way. As we prepare for your million-dollar breakthrough, it's important to understand how God views wealth and abundance. There are a lot of misconceptions out there about spirituality and money. Some people think that being spiritual means being poor. Others think that wanting wealth is somehow wrong. But that's not what the Bible teaches. God is not against wealth. In fact, the Bible is full of examples of godly people who were also wealthy. Abraham, Job, King David. These were all people who were blessed with abundance. The key is that they used their wealth in a way that honored God. God wants you to prosper. He wants you to have abundance. But here's the important part. He wants you to prosper for a purpose. Wealth in God's kingdom isn't about having fancy cars or big houses. It's about having the resources to make a difference in the world. When God blesses you with wealth, it's not just for your own benefit. It's so that you can be a blessing to others. It's so that you can support causes that matter. It's so that you can help those in need. Money is the root of all evil. This is actually a misquote. The Bible says, "The love of money is the root of all kinds of evil." It's not money itself that's the problem. It's putting money above God. It's spiritual to be poor. Nowhere in the Bible does it say that poverty is somehow more spiritual than wealth. What matters is your heart attitude, not your bank balance. Wanting more money is greedy. There's a difference between greed and godly ambition. Wanting more so you can bless others and make a difference in the world is not greed. It's good stewardship. When your million-dollar breakthrough comes, it's crucial that you use it in a way that honors God. Here are some ways you can do that. Support charitable causes. Find organizations that align with your values and support them generously. Help individuals in need. Look for opportunities to bless people directly, whether it's paying someone's medical bills or funding a student's education. Create jobs. As your wealth grows, you might be in a position to start businesses that provide employment for others. Fund ministry work. Support churches, missionaries, and other ministry efforts that are making a difference in the world. Live generously. Don't just give out of your excess. Make generosity a lifestyle. Be known as someone who is always ready to help, always ready to give. Remember, wealth is a tool. In the right hands, it can be used to do incredible good in the world. Your million-dollar breakthrough isn't just about you. It's about the impact you can have on the world around you. Now that we've covered the spiritual aspects of wealth, it's time to talk about taking action. Because here's the truth, faith without action is dead. You can believe for your breakthrough all day long, but if you're not taking steps towards it, you're not going to see results. Set clear goals. What exactly does your million-dollar breakthrough look like? Be specific. Write it down. Make it real in your mind. Create a budget. Even if you don't have much money right now, learning to manage what you have is crucial. It shows God that you can be trusted with more. Start a savings habit. Even if it's just a few dollars a week, start putting money aside. This builds the habit of paying yourself first. Look for ways to increase your income. Can you start a side hustle? Can you sell things you no longer need? Every little bit helps. Educate yourself. Read books about finance and wealth creation. Listen to podcasts. Attend seminars. The more you know, the better prepared you'll be. Network with successful people. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, who challenge you to think bigger. Practice gratitude daily. This keeps you focused on abundance rather than lack. Serve others. Look for ways to add value to people's lives. The more you give, the more you'll receive. Remember, these actions might seem small, but they're powerful. They're seeds you're planting for your future harvest. As you take these actions, it's crucial to keep your faith strong. Pray over your finances daily. Speak positive affirmations over your life. Visualize your breakthrough. See it in your mind's eye. Feel the emotions of having achieved your million-dollar breakthrough. But don't just visualize, take action. Even if it's just one small step each day, make sure you're always moving forward. Your breakthrough might not happen overnight, but with consistent action and unwavering faith, it will happen. You've embarked on an incredible journey. You've learned that you're one of God's chosen ones. You've understood that your current trials are not punishments, but preparations for something amazing. You've discovered how to recognize your trial, how to overcome it, and how to prepare for the million-dollar breakthrough that's coming your way. Remember, this journey isn't just about money. It's about becoming the person God created you to be. It's about growing in faith, developing strength of character, and preparing to make a significant impact in the world. Your million-dollar breakthrough is coming. It might not happen overnight. It might not happen in the way you expect. But if you stay faithful, if you keep taking action, if you keep growing and learning, it will happen. So don't give up. Don't lose heart. Even when things get tough, even when your breakthrough seems far away, keep pushing forward. Keep believing. Keep growing. Your best days are ahead of you. You are chosen. You are being tested. And you are being prepared for something amazing. Your million-dollar breakthrough is on its way. Get ready, because your life is about to change in ways you've never imagined. Stay blessed, stay faithful, and get ready for your breakthrough.